Here is something the conversation around aging almost never tells you. At 65, you still have most of the stem cells you had at 25. Not a fraction of them, not a diminished reserve. Most of them. They are still there. In your tissues, in your bone marrow, in the lining of your gut, and your blood vessels. The same repair system that rebuilt your body decade after decade. So why does healing take longer? Why does a muscle strain that resolved in a week at 35 linger for a month at 55? Why does recovery from illness, from injury, even from a bad night of sleep, feel noticeably harder than it used to? It is not because your stem cells are gone. It is because of the environment they are living in. And that environment, unlike your age, is something you can change. To understand what is happening, you need a clear picture of how stem cells actually work. Think of your body as a building that is constantly being repaired. Your stem cells are the repair crew, skilled, responsive, always on call. In your earlier decades, a signal goes out that something needs fixing, and they respond immediately. After 50, something changes. Not in the crew, but in the environment they are working in. Over time, your body accumulates what researchers call senescent cells. These are cells that have stopped functioning properly, but have not been cleared out. In a younger body, your immune system removes these cells efficiently. But as immune function gradually declines with age, these cells begin to accumulate. And here is the critical part. They are not inactive. They are actively disruptive. They release a constant stream of inflammatory signals, creating noise in the environment around your stem cells. So now, your repair system receives mixed messages. One signal says, activate and repair. Another signal says, stay dormant, and the result is predictable. Your repair system is still there, but it is no longer responding clearly. That is why recovery slows down. That is why injuries linger. That is why your body feels like it is not bouncing back the way it used to. It is not the loss of your repair system. It is the environment interfering with it. So the question becomes, can you change that environment? The answer is yes. And the research points to 5 consistent interventions, not extreme protocols, not expensive treatments, simple daily signals that your body already knows how to respond to. Let us go through them, one by one. Pillar 1, strategic fasting, clearing the noise. Your body already has a built-in system for clearing damaged cellular material. It is called autophagy. When you go without food for a period of time, your cells activate a recycling process. They begin breaking down damaged components, including dysfunctional and senescent cells. Think of it as clearing out the clutter that is interfering with your repair system. You do not need extreme fasting. For most adults over 50, a simple time-restricted eating window, around 9 to 10 hours, is enough to activate this process consistently. The goal is not intensity, it is rhythm, the stem cell effect. Reducing cellular clutter lowers inflammatory noise, allowing your stem cells to receive clear repair signals again. Pillar 2, the right kind of exercise, the wake-up signal. Exercise is not just about strength or fitness. At the cellular level, it sends a direct activation signal to your stem cells in muscle tissue. This signal is linked to a protein that acts like a molecular alarm clock. With age, that signal becomes weaker. Your stem cells become more dormant. But aerobic movement, walking, cycling, swimming, helps restore that signal. It turns the alarm back on, and resistance training creates the small, controlled stress that tells your body repair is required. The research-backed baseline is simple. Around 150 minutes of moderate movement per week, plus strength training 2 to 3 times. Not extreme, just consistent enough to remind your body that repair still matters. The stem cell effect reactivates dormant stem cells and maintains the demand for ongoing repair. Pillar 3, anti-inflammatory nutrition. Changing the environment. If inflammation is the noise interfering with your repair system, then reducing that noise becomes essential. And one of the most direct ways to do that is through diet. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish, help reduce the inflammatory signals associated with cellular aging. Polyphenols, found in berries, green tea, and leafy vegetables, support your body's natural cellular cleanup systems. But the deeper shift is this: you are not eating just for energy. You are eating to maintain the environment your cells live in. Every meal is either increasing or decreasing that noise. The stem cell effect reduces chronic inflammation, creating a cleaner environment for stem cell activation. Pillar 4, deep sleep, the repair window. Sleep is when your body does most of its repair work. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, one of the primary signals for tissue repair. It also produces melatonin, which protects cells from oxidative stress. With age, these signals naturally decline. But poor sleep makes that decline fragmented
much worse.
Sleep, inconsistent timing, insufficient deep sleep, all reduce your body's ability to repair. The target is simple: 7 to 9 hours, consistent timing, a dark, cool environment. Because your repair system does not just need time, it needs the right conditions. The stem cell effect optimizes the hormonal environment that drives stem cell repair and regeneration. Pillar 5, thermal stress. Controlled adaptation. Your body responds to controlled stress by becoming more resilient. This is called hormesis. Heat exposure, like a sauna or even a hot bath, triggers the production of heat shock proteins. These proteins help protect your cells, repair damage, and reduce the burden of dysfunctional cells. You do not need a sauna. A hot bath can create a similar effect. Cold exposure works through a different pathway, activating alertness and supporting cellular energy systems. The key is not intensity. It is brief, controlled, and consistent exposure. You are not stressing your body. You are reminding it how to adapt. The stem cell effect strengthens cellular resilience and supports a healthier environment for stem cell function, each one targeting a different part of the same problem. Fasting clears the noise. Exercise sends the activation signal. Nutrition reduces inflammation. Sleep opens the repair window. Thermal stress builds resilience. Your repair system is not gone. It is waiting for the right signal. Your stem cells have not disappeared. They have not stopped working. They are waiting for an environment where their signals are clear and their work is needed. Your body is not failing you. It is communicating with you. And everything we covered today is a signal your body already understands. If this kind of breakdown is useful to you, subscribe so you do not miss what we cover next. And tell us in the comments, which of these 5 pillars are you starting with first? We read every response. MindBody Files, decoded calmly, precisely, and without alarm.